Uh-oh, this is Don's morning. He came out to the kitchen and the dishwasher is flashing LE. And he's in the other room reading. Hey Marty, we're trying to see if the cat dishes are clean. He's in here looking it up and the first thing he said was motor trouble. That had better not mean anything serious.
Yeah, it says product needs attention, and I did the smart diagnosis and it says motor trouble. It says to try it, and if it
persists.
Yeah, call service. Yeah. It gives you a customer support number that you can click.
But you're my customer support.
Yes, I understand.
It's not fair. The motor smells bad.
Yeah.
It's not a fake problem.
It's not a fake problem. It sounds like it burned up.
Mr. Don wants to know if you have any skills at fixing the dishwasher. We know you got skills at eating and looking cute. Well, everybody out here is okay this morning too. And it looks like Tuesday morning we're gonna get a break. But today it still feels like August even though it's September. I don't feel good. I think I figured out what must be wrong.
What's that?
I think the Lego piece got down in the motor.
You mean one of those little tiny little Lego pieces that are like really solid and strong? Got down in there and jammed up the motor?
I'm scared to death that's what it is.
That's alright. We'll find out here in a little while. I'm going to drink my coffee.
There was a piece in the filter, and I took the filter out 2 or 3 days ago, and I cleaned the filter and removed 3 pieces and put the filter back in and thought life was good.
That's why it says LG, life good.
That's not funny. And I'm guessing the piece fell down in the hole when I had the filter removed, and I didn't know it because that's the only way a piece could have gotten in there, and then I put the filter back. I think that's what happened. I don't know that's what happened, but when you and or the service guy tell me there's a Lego part down there, I guess I won't be washing any more Lego parts in the dishwasher.
No, we just have to put them inside that mesh bag that we
something.
got. Yeah, because some of those Lego parts, some of them do get really
I'm sorry
tiny.
if that's what happened.
Yeah, well, we put them in the silverware basket.
Right, but I think this time Kitten accidentally put a couple in that were too small, obviously. Yeah. It's hard to know for sure.
Yeah, I understand. But you would
I'm devastated. I need my dishwasher.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, the person that's going to feel the pain is going to be poor Kitten off him. My girl's going to have dishpan hands.
Don actually does more of the dishes than I do, but yeah. It's going on 10 o'clock. We're headed over to the Fuquay Greenway Trail, our sort of go-to weekend walk, especially when we've had an outing already yesterday. Don's kind enough to go for a walk with me, even though he has 3 small projects to work on today.
Small?
Well, the dishwasher may not be small, but I think putting the new piece on the shower head is not.
Right, that is.
I would consider that small. And what was the other small thing you needed to do? Something in the garage.
Fix the repair the hose.
Yeah, Don wants to take the crappy hose out of the hose reel and put a good hose in the hose reel, but he's got to shorten it so it'll fit.
Right.
You know, that's puts you in bugs land. I don't know if you wait 2 or 3 more days, that might be a better time to do that, because it is going to feel a little nicer later in the week, but I'll let you decide. But anyway, Don already had 2 things to do today before the dishwasher, and what I was trying to say is he was being kind and going for a walk with me, spend some time with me anyway, which I really appreciate. I am not feeling unstressed right now.
Poor kitten.
Well, my mouth is bothering me, but that's probably partly because of my stress level, and then the dishwasher added to it, and then I don't know, I don't feel good, so I get more stressed, or I get more stressed, so I don't feel good. It'd be real toss-up to say at this point which is which. And anyway, we're gonna go get in our walk, and then
go from there.
Go from there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Not walking and not getting the exercise won't help. I'm sure of that.
From the outside.
Oh, I see. We're gonna put Elon in the window today. Kyle gave it to us, right?
Yes, Kyle gave it
to us. Him and Alyssa were not excited about having Elon.
It looks like an inflatable blow-up.
Oh, that's great. It's from RainX.
Yeah.
All right, well, Elon and Starman, you know, look after Jules while we're away from the car. Are you trying? Well, I'm trying to keep my heart rate in the 120s.
Where am I at? Ow.
It's flat here, but it is sunnier than I'd like. I mean, I'm not complaining that it's a sunny day. I'm just complaining that the shade's not over the trail. I guess with losing the leaf color here, leaf coverage here pretty soon, we won't have as much shade anyway. So we get into fall. Trying to work out my tensions. Oh, somebody threw down some stuff for them. It's cracked cornmeal, so that's supposed to be better than bread. Safer. So pretty. With the humidity up today, it's night and day difference walking in the sun or walking in the shade. As far as comfort level goes, I'll definitely take the shade. The kitties' people aren't home. Hi. Hello. I don't want to encourage you to come off of your property. But you're just like Marty and you're very cute, and I'm sure your people will be back home soon. All right, Donnie, I know this is your second favorite part of the walk.
That's right.
The halfway point.
That's right.
The point where you get to turn around. Here, I'll touch the manhole cover, sewer lid also.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
All righty, here we go. Home run, home stretch.
Back the way we
Every
came.
step I go is a step closer to the couch.
Yeah, I just want to stay on this part of the trail. Can we just walk back and forth in the shade over here? Oh, we're kind of quiet this morning. I guess we didn't have too much time to watch Tesla news or the news yesterday. I am definitely going to hit the button when given the opportunity to hit it. We'll see how that goes, how long that takes, what happens. We've been enjoying Rob Maurer getting FSD on his 3. His drives have been quite entertaining, and yeah. Inspiration 4, Splashdown being a success. Warmed our hearts even further. That has been such a awesome thing. I noticed in my Facebook feed, my news coverage, I didn't think it got covered very much. A little disappointed in the media coverage, but then, you know, I'm frequently disappointed in media coverage of most things. But they got back safe, and it seems like the mission was a huge success, and I'm really excited about that. Oh, yeah. I am a little envious of the person out there on the water. Most of the local parks here that rent boats, they rent them until the water temperature is below 50, or like the 1st of November or something like that. They want you to fall over and get hypothermia. But of course, if you have your own private boat, you can do what you want. That's very pretty. Always worth the walk over here for me. I feel like I need views like that in my life. Hope you're enjoying it too. I have to do extra stuff to check my exercise ring. It's not as simple as just lifting my watch up and looking. It says I've got 27 to 30 minutes. Every time I've looked down and saw my heart rate was under 120, I have stepped it up a notch. I don't want to have to go back to the house today and like I did last night when it was dark and get on the desk cycle for 15 or it's going on 20 minutes when we left for Home Depot. Don't want to have to do that today. There was a copperhead on the trail back there causing a little bit of concern. I'm all for just leave it alone and let it go on its way. You get hurt when you try to mess with them, and yeah, I mean, if it was near my cats, I would be upset. Or right outside my back door, but it is kind of the woods out here.
Okay, active time was 1 hour, 46 seconds. 6,943 steps. The average was 19:10 per mile.
Dang, I felt faster than that.
Yeah, I agree. You felt fast. I felt fast. Yeah.
Well, I did get all my exercise minutes today, so that's good. Let me guess, before you tear into a dishwasher, you've got to look up
Yeah, I gotta see if there's even.
a manual or anything on it.
Yeah.
Alright, I got my cat inflatable up. There's 4 strings and they're each tied to a brick that's down along the side of the compost bin. So we'll see how that goes with the wind. But I think it'll be okay. And if not, I'll make an adjustment. Oh no, that looks really serious, Donnie.
It is. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to find a Lego because then I could pop it out
And maybe it would
it'll work. But no Lego. I didn't find anything. You read?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay. All right. So of course, my vise was not quite wide enough. So I took 2 drywall screws and a piece of wood and mounted the motor to the wood so the vise would hold it.
Right.
And then
You got it apart.
right, and this was not a problem, but you've got to have one of these. I put
That's
it up,
an oil wrench filter or thingy,
whatever
sorta.
you want to call it. I put it around the stainless steel piece up here, twisted it. It turned like butter. Well, not butter. Let's just put it this way. It moved with encouragement, and I turned it like just a few degrees, enough that you could see that this little clip right here, I had to kind of pull that. Yeah, it released. But once they cleared that, basically these islands, they crashed into these screws, these places, and at that point it couldn't turn anymore. So and it popped up. And the reason I had to do that was because this is the impeller wheel, and it was free spinning. I stuck my finger in there a while ago when it was still in the machine,
right,
and I could spin it, so it spun freely. But I said, well, maybe I've dislodged it, but I didn't know. So the only thing you got to be careful of is the left-hand screw. It's not a right-hand screw on that, so it's backwards. You have to. Oh, and I had to hold it with one of these. Of course, you could probably make do with something else. You probably could have did it with something else, but anyway, it was very tight screwed, and it was left-hand. And
so what's wrong?
I think the motor's just.
It's just burnt up.
Yeah, the motor is just burnt up. That's right.
When we lifted it out of the dishwasher, it smelled really strong.
Yeah,
like the smell we smelled in the kitchen this morning when Dawn did what it said to do, which was see if the problem persists. And yeah, unfortunately, it persisted.
Yeah. So.
Now you got to go try to order one of them.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm looking at this thing. I'm gonna try to get this. What I was doing inside the house. See, I loosened. See this screw here, and that screw there. They hold this plastic thing on, but I couldn't get it off because that impeller wheel is screwed to the shaft, and so I couldn't get it off. So you have to take it apart to get the screw out of the impeller wheel to get the motor off. But yes, now that I've got a nice little thing here, I got a part number over stuff like that, should be good. I think we bought the extended warranty on the refrigerator,
Yes.
but we didn't buy the extended warranty on this.
Well, you're used to having to take dishwashers apart.
This is true. I spend my life.
Well, other than the fact that we use it every day, I don't understand why it's, you know, it shouldn't have messed up.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I thought there might have been a Lego down in there is because I had cleaned the filter screen, because I saw the Lego on top of the filter screen.
Well, you can argue that I'm going to have to order this seal, because you can see it's got a little condensation in there, a little moisture, and that
Might have
gotten into the motor. It's hard to say, but you can't take the motor apart because those are rivets.
Yeah.
I mean, I could grind
You
it.
can get in there, but you ain't going to get it back together.
Right. And so anyway, so I'll see if I can, what I have to order, you know. But well, see this, that may not even come out. That seal. Oh, the little spring. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out. I don't know if I can get that out or not. Here, let me just go on and booger it up. That way I know I have to order one.
You'll probably find out it's some parts attached to the other part and you got to order the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that's right.
You know how Tesla does stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to have to order the whole sump assembly. So instead of 40 bucks for the motor, it'll be 340 bucks for the whole.
And then we just be going and getting another new dishwasher.
I don't know, that's been pretty good. But anyway, well, let me go see what I can,
Order up.
let me see I can order up.
Well, just to clarify, the only reason why I thought there might be a Lego in there is because one was on top of the screen.
Yeah.
The serviceable clean screen. So I took it out and I got the Lego dislodged. It was just on top, but in the little, I don't know, plastic grill. And then I put it back. I cleaned it really good and I put it back. And the only thing I didn't do was I don't remember looking at the hole just to make sure there was no other Lego part that fell into the hole before I put the screen back on top.
Right.
And that's why I got nervous about a Lego part. But I would say the screen did what it was supposed to do. So I kept the part on top. I got the part out. I cleaned the screen. I put it back. It's just coincidence that I did that 3 or 4 days ago. And Dawn's usually the one that does that for us.
Yeah.
But no Lego is good. No Lego is really good.
See, she's fired me now from the dishwasher.
No,
I don't need any more dishwashers.
No, I'm not never cleaning that filter again. No.
You should just fire me.
No. Hi, Tuck. See, that's the life Dawn wants. Right there. Aw. Hi, handsome. Hey, cute stuff. I can't decide if you're more cute or more handsome. I guess right now more cute.
So if you've got one of these LGs and it's got this this kind of filter arrangement.
That's that screen thing I was talking about.
And it's good, but again, honestly, I was sincere when I told Kitten, I didn't find anything in there. As far as I know, that water leak got into the motor and that's what done it in. I don't think it had anything to do with Legos. Because there was no place it was trapped. Alright, so this none of this had to be taken out.
And the video you watched said you got to take this out.
I didn't ever find a video. I couldn't find the repair manual. I couldn't find anything. But the guy was replacing the same motor. What do they called it? They called it the circulation pump motor. And that was the video I watched. And you still got to it from the bottom, but that impeller, he said it was stainless steel. Mine was plastic. You got to it from the top, but there's no impeller up here or anything that I found like that. So I didn't have to take any of this. So I'm going to go on and put this back together because everything comes from the bottom.
Makes sense. So what's the damage going to be?
$175 for the part plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
Yeah. Well, maybe they have free shipping over $100.
One could hope, right?
Yeah, they don't sell the motor. You have to buy the whole sump thing. So that thing that I took apart, That's the thing. You get all of that.
Well, at least you're doing the work and you're not paying somebody else labor, because I think it'd be like a $350 repair.
Yeah, that's true. Just depends on how quick. They said if I order it by 3 p.m., it'll ship today.
Well, you better get it ordered.
Well, I got breakfast to eat.
Well, don't you miss my window.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor Don, he's out here with bug spray on, getting bit up by mosquitoes, doing yet one more project on his weekend.
Right. I've had this hose for quite a while, this black one here. It's one of those, it's a 3/4 inch hose, and it doesn't kink. It's one of those slightly more expensive ones. And since I've been watering a lot lately, and I've been the kinking of the hose has been very distressing to me. So I have decided that I'm going to take the kinky hose and put inside that one and put my good hose over here.
So which is the good hose?
This one over here.
You've already swapped it.
I've already swapped it.
Okay.
And so while I'm out here, I have a couple of quick connect things that don't match anything, but I have enough that I can hook it up to this one and that one. So that's got 200. When I put that other hose on it, that'll have over 200 feet of hose on it. So if we ever need to, I can put it on the hand truck and bring it out, and I can hook it up.
Just be nice if we'd get some rain.
Yes, we could solve all these problems if we would just get some rain.
Yeah, Don really needs another weekend day. He didn't get a lot of rest this weekend. Poor guy.
It's the, life of a homeowner.
Broccolini steak, Vidalia onion. It's a Terrace Major steak. And I'm trying a new kind of ice cream tonight. Well, it was supposed to be pumpkin spice. Don says it mostly just tastes like cheesecake.
Yeah,
which is not a bad thing. It's just not, the consistency's good at least.
Yeah. Here you go, sweetie.